Hi, welcome to yoga. It's 32 degrees here, so I will be finding this class very advanced. I hope you do as well. We're going to come down onto our back and bring the soles of the feet together. We'll open the palms to the ceiling and let the knees drop, and we might get a little bit more of an arch into the back than is already there. And then just close your eyes and breathe. And if you feel like guiding a few breaths all the way in and then exhaling through the mouth, go ahead. And then keep your mouth closed. And let your whole body become heavy. Maybe you want to turn the head to one side. Maybe you want to move the head from side to side to decide which side feels better. And as you let the body get heavy, don't exaggerate that arch anymore. So you'll probably find that there's a little bit more of a deeper sensation in the inner thighs. Good. Now from here, guide that right knee over to the left side and bring it, if you want, underneath that left leg. The arms can go to the sides or up, and return the head to the right. And take a few deep, slow breaths into the right side of the body and into the back. And slowly roll onto your back again and change for the other side, left knee on top of the right, or if you want, exactly in the same way as before. But try to make sure that left leg is under the right as you drop the knees to the right. Return the head to the left and keep the left shoulder on the ground no matter what the arms are doing. And then slowly roll onto your back again and hug your knees in towards you. We just hold here and let ourselves feel that connection of the lower back and the ground, and hopefully that feels very nice. Good, now knees go apart and we're going to flex the feet and raise them up to the ceiling. If you want, you hold on to the backs of the legs, otherwise just bring the hands to your feet and push the knees down. And then make sure that you can, well, if you can, push your arms into the legs so that you're pushing the legs apart a little bit more to feel more in your adductors. Just hold here. You might drop your left knee down to the ground. Keep that right knee heavy though. And then drop your right knee. And maybe go back and forth a little bit, but keep both knees heavy. Don't just forget about that one side while you're pushing down the other. Then come back to center. We're going to straighten the legs all the way towards the sides here. And flex your feet, and if that's comfortable, hold on to the toes, but if you're a bit more comfortable to bring the hands to the inner thighs, obviously do that instead. But maybe flex those feet. See how that feels different. And then bend your legs, bring the knees back in towards you, and then roll into your ankles. So with the knees together, roll in unison, go clockwise and then anti-clockwise. Good, and we straighten our legs to the ceiling, we straighten the arms to the ceiling, we flex the feet and we flex the hands. So we bring the fingertips towards us and just hold here, making sure the hands are straight. Spread your fingers as wide as you can. And then bring the fingertips to the front, point your toes. Keep your hand straight, so don't try and get the fingertips down towards the ground. The hand is straight, we feel our wrists and we feel the forearms. Shoulders relaxed. And we shake it off and relax our legs, little bend and little rolls into the ankle. And then bring your hands underneath the knees. Rock to the back. I wish we could go all the way back, but I can't. And come up to seated. And then from here, come to sit on the heels if that's comfortable. And start rolling your shoulders to the back. And then while we do that, we can slowly move into the neck. Always making sure that you're still very aware of that rolling of the shoulders. So if you feel like it's too much to do these two movements, then forget about the neck. Or just slow down the movement of the neck. Go into a stretch that feels good, where you feel like you might be a little bit tense or tight. Very good. And then from here, inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, grab hold of your left wrist and reach it over to the right. Push your hips over to the left. And then go the other way. Use an exhale, push your hips over to the right. And release. Float the arms down, come onto all fours. Good, so check that perfect alignment. And then inhale, arch your back and look up. Exhale, round your back and drop the head. Inhale and arch. Exhale and round. And as always, start listening to your breath. And use that rhythm of the breath to move accordingly. To hold the posture if you're holding your breath, whether that's at the top or it's at the bottom. Good, and we open the eyes and come back into Vinyasa. Raise your right arm and look up to the ceiling. And then turn your palm towards the back of the room. So you're rotating your shoulder. And then send that arm further back. Good. Take a deep breath in here. And we exhale and bring our arm over to the left. So all the way onto the ground, head onto the ground, raise your left arm. Maybe look up to the ceiling, but if you want to just look to the left, that's fine as well. If you want here, raise your left leg if you feel stable enough. You can also hold onto the foot. There's different options. It might feel quite nice to stretch that leg out. Obviously, we've got a three-legged dog to look forward to as well. Slowly release from wherever you are. Left hand comes down, right hand goes back. And then from here, other side, left arm goes up and we raise our head towards the ceiling. We turn our palm towards the back. So turning as much as we can really. If you can turn further, go further. Good, feel that shoulder rotation. And then from here, left arm goes over to the right. Head comes onto the ground and we raise our right arm. We might stay here or we might raise our right leg. We might grab hold of the foot if we want. Maybe like me, you feel like stretching at the moment. And we release. Back onto all fours in our own time. And then breathe in, raise your right leg, arch your back, look up, stay, push into the hands, keep your shoulders strong. Good, now push your hip down, look to the left and release your left hand, grab hold of the foot. Keep looking to the left or maybe even to the back, raise the knee a little bit higher. Good, stay here, right leg stays high, left hand comes down. Right arm goes up and grabs hold of the leg. If that's too much today, don't worry, because always adapt to what feels good, what's possible. No frustration. And we release. Round the back for a moment, drop your head. And then breathe in, raise your left leg, arch your back. Good. Keep your shoulders strong. Look to the right. Release your right hand, grab hold of the left foot. Raise that knee as high as you can. Very good. Now from here, leg stays high, hand goes down. We open up to the left, grabbing hold of the left foot with the left hand. And release. Round your back, drop your head. Tuck your toes under, and before we go anywhere further, just raise the knees off the ground and hover here. Feel the strength in your shoulders. And then look in between your hands. Send your weight further forwards and back. And keep the knees exactly where they are. I let you down here, mine touched the ground just now. But yeah, we'll keep the knees exactly where they are. Just hovering over the ground as we go forwards and back. Feel your legs, feel your core. And then push yourself up into Parvatasana. Let the heels walk into the mat, or if they already feel quite warm, the backs of the legs, and just both heels push down. And we focus on straightening the upper body. Good, we're going to inhale and raise our right leg. We're going to exhale, flex the foot and drop the heel. Very slowly, raise your right hand. Reach that arm high. Maybe grab hold. We release the right hand and we step the right foot in between the hands. Good, we look to the front and we inhale and raise the arms and torso. Just stretch upwards, but don't let the shoulders come up to the ears. So just let them be quite low. We look up to the ceiling. And then from here, open up to the right. Look to the back, beyond your right fingertips. We inhale and reach that left arm to the back. Right hand can come into the left leg or onto the left waist. Good, we'll bring the hands back down and step back into Parvatasana. And then from here, breathe in, raise the left leg. Breathe out, flex your foot and drop the heel. And from here, raise your left hand, again optional. Raising the left arm, grabbing hold of the foot or ankle. Release and step your foot in between the hands. Hips sink down, arms and torso rise. Look up to the ceiling. We stretch out the arms, but we keep the shoulders quite low. And then open up to the left Look beyond the left fingertips. Good. From here, right arm reaches towards the back, left hand can come onto the right leg or onto the right waist. Good. Deep breath in, and we exhale, bring the hands down, step to the front, drop the head, shake your head, nod your head. Bring your feet together, and then inhale into a halfway lift. Bring the hands to the shins. Shift your weight forwards. And then breathe in, rise to standing, palms together over the head. Breathe out, bring the hands to the heart center. Surya Namaskar. Take a deep breath in, raise your arms, look up. Breathe out, fold forwards. Breathe in, maybe keep the hands on the ground or fingertips on the ground as you come into a halfway lift. Breathe out, fold forwards. Inhale, step your right leg to the back. And exhale, step your left leg to the back. Hold your breath at the bottom, drop your knees, chest and chin. Inhale, drop your hips, raise the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the hips up. Inhale, step your right foot forwards. You're very welcome to bring that leg up first, I won't. Exhale, step the left foot forwards. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, look up, stretch out. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, left leg steps back. Exhale, right leg steps back. Hold your breath, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, drop your hips, raise the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the hips up. Again, left leg can go up, or we just inhale and step the left foot forwards. Exhale, step the right foot forwards. Inhale, rise to standing. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Very nice. We inhale and raise the arms. Now push the hips forwards, reach the arms to the back. Exhale and fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, right leg steps back. Stay here. Exhale, drop your hips. Drop the right leg to the ground and untuck the toes. Breathe in, raise your arms. Breathe out, drop your hands behind you, elbows high. Inhale into a back bend. And exhale, release. Tuck your toes under, straighten the leg, keep your hips low. Inhale, raise your left arm. Exhale, send that arm to the front and walk your left foot just into the middle of the mat. Push your knee towards the back. Take a deep breath in here and exhale fully into a side plank. Reach the fingertips down towards your right hand. Take a deep breath in and exhale into knees, chest, chin. Inhale, drop your hips, raise the chest. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the hips up. Good. Inhale, raise your right leg. Exhale, flex the foot, drop the heel. Inhale, raise your right arm, grab hold of the foot. Exhale, hand comes down, foot steps forward. Inhale, raise your arms and torso. Exhale, open up to the right. Inhale, arms reach towards the back, don't hold on anywhere. And exhale, come into a forward fold, drop the head. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, push the hips forwards, arms go to the back, and we exhale and bring the hands to the heart center and drop down into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, left leg steps back. Exhale, left leg drops. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, hands drop behind us. Elbows stay high, arms close to the body. Inhale into a back bend. And exhale, release. Tuck the toes under, straighten the leg. Inhale, raise the right arm. Exhale, arm goes to the front, and we walk our right foot towards the middle here. So we're on the outer edge of the left foot. Push your hips up, push your knee towards the back. Take a deep breath in, and exhale into a side plank. Reach your right hand towards the left hand. So not just forwards, but down. Take a deep breath in, and exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the hips up. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, flex the foot, drop the heel. Inhale, raise the left arm, grab hold of your foot. Exhale, hand comes down, step the foot forwards, drop your hips. Inhale, Ashtanga. Exhale, open up to the left. Don't hold on to the back leg. Inhale, reach the arms to the back. And exhale, fold forwards, drop your head. Inhale, step the right leg back. Exhale, drop your hips, keep that leg high. See how low you can come here. Look to the front. Very good. From here, inhale, raise your left arm. Exhale, come into a side plank, raise that left leg. Good. We take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we come into a plank, keeping that left leg off the ground. Deep breath in, and exhale into chaturanga. Inhale into upward dog. And exhale, push the hips up. Inhale, raise your right leg. Exhale, bring the knee to the right elbow. Good. We look to the right. We bend our arms. We might raise that left leg off the ground. Good. Step that right foot in between the hands. Left foot to the ground. Don't worry if that didn't work. Inhale, raise your arms, look up. Good. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Maybe bringing that foot further back. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle, arm on the leg or hand on the ground. Open the left palm to the ceiling, look to your hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that hand behind you. Bring your right arm underneath and bind. Good. We take a deep breath in here and we exhale and look down. Slowly straighten your right leg and drop your torso. Good. We keep our bind, bend the leg, step that left foot forwards and raise our right foot. Leg, torso. Maybe straighten the right leg into a full Vinyasa. But as we know, bent leg is fine as well. I might just bend the leg because we're going further. I might not have enough space. So if you can, straighten the leg. Now from here, keep your torso straight. Tip down from the hip. Okay, we come halfway down, and then from here, grab hold of your right foot. Send your left arm to the front. Open up your torso to the front. And as that right leg goes up, push your hip down. Now, hand to the front, look into the palm of your hand. Good, we release. Breathe in, raise your arms. And breathe out, bring the hands to your heart center. Inhale, raise your arms, stretch out. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, step your left leg back. Exhale, drop your hips, keep that left leg straight. Inhale, raise your right arm. Exhale, arm goes to the front. We come into a side plank, raising the right leg high. Good, we take a deep breath in here and we exhale, bring the hand down, keep that right leg off the ground, coming into a hovering plank. Deep breath in, exhale, drop into chaturanga dandasana. Inhale into upward dog. So keep it slow. Exhale, push the hips up. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, bring the knee to the left elbow. So a couple of tips here, it'll help to look to the left. You want to bend the arms and have that leg on top of the upper arm. Now from here, that right arm goes in. Rather than thinking chaturanga, bring your rib cage on top. This is funny. Good. Now from here, step that left foot in between the hands. Inhale, Ashtvasanchalanasana. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, right arm behind you. Bind your hands if you can. Inhale all the way. And exhale, straighten that left leg and drop your torso. Not to the middle, but to that left leg. Good. We bend that leg again and step our right foot forwards. Slowly raise the torso and leg. Straighten the spine first, then think about the leg. Good. On this side I have a bit more space, but I know you know what's coming anyway. Good. Keep the leg straight or bend it as you let yourself come down. So if that leg is straight, obviously that foot is super high now. Good. And release from here. Grab hold of the left foot. Open up into Natarajasana. Push your left hip down. Look into the right palm of the hand. And release. Come to standing. Breathe in, raise your arms. And breathe out, bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump into a plank. Inhale, look to the front. Exhale, drop into chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push the hips up. Bend your legs, look forward. Jump to the front. Keep your hips low. Inhale into your chair. Exhale into a plank or low plank. Stay here, take your time. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push the hips up. Good. Breathe in, raise your right leg. Breathe out, flex the foot, drop the heel. Deep breath in and exhale, bring the knee to the dropped head. Now from here, inhale, send your left leg to the right, right leg to the left arm goes up. Good. Grab hold of your foot, guide it to the front. Don't worry where it goes. And from here, bring it back down. Raise your back leg, sink down, and walk your right foot to the right side of the mat. Hands come onto the ground, forearms come onto the ground, and we drop our head. So if you're higher, that's fine as well, but relax your head. Good. From here, hands onto the ground, tuck your left toes under, straighten the leg, grab hold of your right big toe and come into a smooth side plank, either bringing that leg onto the foot onto the inner thigh or the leg goes up. Good. We'll take a deep breath in here, and on the exhale we step that foot behind us, open up into Chamatkarasana, maybe even into Chakrasana. So see where you'd like to be. Take a deep breath in and exhale, come into a three-legged dog. So raise that leg high, raise the hips high. Take a deep breath in, exhale, take your shoulders forwards, keep the hips high, drop down, chin to the ground. Inhale into upward dog. And exhale into downward dog or mountain. Deep breath in, exhale through the mouth. Good. From here, bend your legs, look forward, jump to the front. Hips low, inhale, Utkatasana. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push the hips up. Good, let's see if I can do that same thing on the other side. Inhale, raise your left leg. Exhale, flex the foot, drop the heel. Deep breath in. And we exhale and bring the knee to the dropped head. From here, open up to the right. So left leg goes to the right, right arm goes up. We take a deep breath in and we exhale and grab hold of our left foot and send it to the front. Don't worry where it goes again, just wherever. Good. From here, bring that foot down, drop your right leg, but keep it on the off the ground. Walk your left foot to the side, come a little bit lower, and then also drop that right leg. Come onto the forearms, maybe drop your head. So that sole of the foot is in touch with the ground. Don't drop your right hip all the way, drop the left hip further down. And then nice and slowly from here, bring the hands back down onto the ground. Tuck your right toes under, straighten the leg, grab hold of your left foot. I'm just going to create some space here on this side. And then from here, either into a side plank with that left foot on the right inner thigh, or with that left leg high. So try for a bind, obviously adjust to whatever works. Deep breath in. We exhale and bring that foot behind us, push the hips up, drop the head, coming into wild thing, Chaturanga, which is actually a miracle. Or a full bridge here. So this is a bridge. And the moment we bring the feet and hands together, which I'm not going to do now, that's Chaturanga, but that's very deep. Good. Wherever you are, take a last deep breath in. And exhale, flip over. And I'm back on my mat. Yay. So, left leg high, three-legged dog. We look to the hands and shift the shoulders forwards, coming onto the tiptoes here. Drop down, chin to the ground, chest off the ground. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push the hips up. And again, deep breath in, exhale through the mouth. We bend the legs, look forward, jump to the front. Inhale, come all the way to standing. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart center. Breathe in, raise the arms. Breathe out, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, mountain pose. Bend your legs, look forward, jump to the front. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, push the hips back up. We take a deep breath in and we exhale through the mouth. Good. Now from here, breathe in, raise your right leg. Breathe out, step the foot in between the hands, the left foot comes to the ground. Inhale, warrior one. Right hip to the back, left hip to the front. Sink down, tuck your tailbone under, gently, slightly. Deep breath in. And exhale into warrior two. From here, straighten your leg, reach for the front. Reach as far as you can. And then drop that right hand and send the left arm to the front. Palm opens to the ceiling and we look towards the fingertips. Good. Now right hand can be on the ground or anywhere you want it. Good. From here, bring that right hand behind you, left hand behind you, sorry, and right hand underneath. So you're binding in your triangle. Keep that right leg straight. Good. Release from here. Bring yourself into the middle. Toes turn inwards. Drop the head. Don't worry if the crown of the head doesn't touch the ground. It probably won't. Hands maybe on the ground or maybe to the ankles. Good. Now from here, walk your hands to the right foot and sink down. Raise the left heel off the ground. Sink as low as you can and bring the hands to the heart center if you can. If you can't, keep them on the ground. I'm sure you'll be fine. God, I'm sweaty. Good. Now from here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands back onto the ground. Make your way back forward. Step that left foot a bit further forwards. Straighten your right leg. Hands can optionally come onto that right leg. Maybe bring the left hand to the outside of the right leg or foot and raise your right arm to Parivrit Trikonasana. Good. From here, drop that right arm behind you. Walk your left hand further in. Keep your legs straight. Bind in your revolved triangle. So both legs are straight. If you can't, don't do the bind. Keep your legs straight though. Good. Now from here, look down to the ground. We're going to bend that leg. Try and get the left side of the chest in touch with the right knee so that you can come into a twisted lunge, a bound twisted lunge. Good. Keep breathing. Very nice. I'm sure you are. I'm not there. And then from here, look back down to the ground. Straighten the right leg. Step forwards. I didn't think this through, so step forwards. And then with a lot of space in front, raise that left leg. Then we release and maybe jump into chaturanga if we feel like it. Otherwise, just take it easy, step into Parvatasana, into your mountain. And I'm there. And we take a few breaths. Good. From here, bend your legs, look forward, jump to the front. Inhale, Utkatasana. And from here, exhale into chaturanga. Inhale, drop the hips, raise the chest. Exhale, Parvatasana, mountain pose. Okay, breathe in, raise your left leg. Breathe out, flex the foot, drop the heel. Inhale, and exhale, step the foot in between the hands, right heel to the ground. Inhale, arms go up, torso straightens to the front. Left hip pushes to the back, right hip pushes to the front. Good. From here, take a deep breath in and exhale, open up. Legs can go wider into warrior two. Look beyond the left fingertips. Now straighten your left leg and let your fingertips reach forwards. When you can go no further, drop that left hand wherever it lands is good. Raise your right arm and send it to the front. Open the palm to the ceiling, look to the fingertips. Keep your left leg straight, no matter what the hand is up to. Good. From here, slowly drop that right arm behind you. Bring the left arm underneath you. Bind Look up to the ceiling. Keep your bind as you turn your left toes to the right and drop down. Hi there. Good. So we stay here. We can release the bind if we want. Bring the hands to the ground or to the ankles. And then from here, walk your hands to the left foot. The toes might come forwards a little bit, that's fine. Drop your hips, raise your right heel off the ground, and bring the hands to your heart center if you can. Keep the hands on the ground or anywhere where they're helpful if you prefer. Good. From here, take a deep breath in and exhale. Bring the hands back down. That right foot steps further forward, so a little bit less of a wide stance for Parivritti Konasana, but start by straightening that left leg. And if you need to, bring your hands onto the leg. I think you're fine. So right hand to the outside of the left leg. We'll already feel like we're not opening up to the right anymore. That right hip is pushing forwards, and we inhale and raise our left arm. Good, deep breaths. And from here, drop that left arm behind you. Walk the right hand further into the middle so that that right arm is on the outside of the left leg, and then bind if you can. Again, don't worry if you can't. Just deepen your twist a little bit and keep that left leg straight. Good, we're going to bend our leg and sink into a deep twisted lunge. Brilliant. We look back down, straighten the left leg, walk the right foot in. I think I might be able to do this here with the flowers. Raise that right leg. And then slowly release the hands, step, jump into a plank or low plank. And upward dog, downward dog, mountain pose. Couple of breaths here when you're there. Good, bend your legs, look forward, jump to the front. Breathe in, come to standing. Breathe out, bring the hands to the heart center. Breathe in, raise your right knee. Breathe out, send the toes to the front. Haha, that worked. Good. We flex the foot, take a deep breath in, and exhale, send the leg towards the back. And as it straightens, the left leg bends. Good. We bring that left hand to the ground, straighten the left leg, keep the right foot flexed as you raise the right leg up, and raise your right arm. Look up to the ceiling, if you can, and maybe raise that left hand as well. Good. We release and step that right foot to the back. Inhale back into warrior one. And then from here, bring the hands onto your hips, close the eyes. And as you've got the eyes closed, straighten your left leg and come forwards, tip down from the hips. So you've got the hands on the hip here, hip crease. Feel yourself come down with your torso straight, as low as you can. You can interlock the hands behind you if you want, straighten the arms. You can bring your hands onto the ground if you need to. Good. Release from here. And step to the front. Drop the head. Open the eyes. Maybe the feet are not in line. And we're going to inhale and rise. We're going to exhale and bring the hands to the heart center. Good. Now inhale, raise your left knee high. Exhale, send the toes to the front. Now flex your foot, keep your spine straight. Use your next exhalation to send that left leg to the back. Foot stays flexed. We bend our right leg just as the left leg straightens. Good. From here, open up into your half moon. And always make sure you stay comfortable. So if that hand can be off the ground, great. If that leg is much lower, that's fine. We don't have to push ourselves too much, even though it's an advanced class. Good. We step back and into warrior one. And if we were comfortable with closing the eyes and having the hands on the hips, I know we know what's going on, right hip to the back, left hip to the front, and we keep that alignment, we might bring the hands into reverse prayer, or already interlock the hands behind us and raise the arms. And with the eyes closed, we straighten the right leg. Good, we slowly come forwards, tipping down from the hip. Don't go further than is comfortable for you. Be kind to your hamstring. If you're right at the bottom, you can drop the head all the way. And then from here, bring the hands to the ground. Step that right leg back so you can open the eyes, drop the knees, push yourself into child's pose, and relax. Just nice deep breaths. And from here, round your back, come up onto all fours, tuck your toes under. You can take this easy now if you want. You can step or jump the feet to the outside of the hands and bring the hands to the heart center. Now we want to try and bring our feet as close in together as we can. And try and bring your toes in front of the heels, so not out to the sides. Let's see how that feels. And then close your eyes, raise the head a little bit. And then let your buttocks get heavy. Drop down onto the ground, hug the knees in towards you. Keep the eyes closed if you like. Just observe your breath. Very good. And then release your arms to the sides or to the sides of the head. Straighten your legs to the ceiling. Imagine the legs being completely weightless. And then open the eyes. Get some more intent into the legs. Maybe point the toes. And keep your lower back in touch with the ground as you send the legs to the front. Come to a 45-degree angle also. In fact, scrap that. Just go wherever you're comfortable. Keep being aware of your breath. And then release, hug the knees in towards you. Good. Arms next to us or to the, actually, yeah, let's get the arms next to the head rather than next to the body. We don't want us to use them. Straighten the legs again. Now, from here, don't use the arms, don't raise the head or raise the neck or feel any tension in the neck as well. We're super relaxed here. And from here, take a deep breath in and exhale. Raise the tailbone off the ground, toes in line with the hips, just as they were before. Now keep your tailbone off the ground, the lower back is off the ground. Send the feet to the front, not far. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Don't raise them, don't feel any tension in the neck. If you do, don't take it as far. Keep breathing. And release. Hug the knees in. And then raise the legs and shift yourself up into Sarvangasana or your shoulder stand. Hands stay at the back as we push our hips over the shoulders and the legs come forwards. Good. Now knees to the forehead. And see if you can bring the arms around the legs. If you like, Halasana, or what I'm doing, Karnapirasana, the pressing of the ears, because there's less space. So legs can be straight or bent. Hands can interlock or hold onto the back. And we slowly release. Hands come to the back. Legs go over to the other side. Feet come down onto the ground. Now hands underneath the lower back here. Fingertips can turn out. And we're going to straighten the legs. And we release. Bend the legs, drop the hips. Bring the hands underneath your buttocks. Straighten the legs. And raise your chest. Drop the crown of the head to the ground, stretching the throat. If you want, if that's comfortable, come higher here with the crown of the head off the ground. Few more breaths here, and make sure you keep breathing in and out through the nose. Now raise your head, chin to chest, release the hands, and then come up, flex your feet, reach for the feet, and drop down. Now point your left toes and send that whole leg further forwards as you pull the right leg towards the back. And then from here, right arm goes up, left arm can be on the outside of the right leg. Nice deep stretching through the right side and a lovely twist as well. And let your head get heavy. And release. And same on the other side, so we're going to point the right set of toes and send that leg forwards, pull the left leg to the back. Right arm may be going to the outside of the left leg, but that left arm is definitely going up. We'll look up before we drop the head, and drop the head whenever you feel like it. And we release. And from here, round your back, come up, bend your legs and take them with you as you come onto your back, Pavanmuktasana. And we just lie here, close the eyes again if we want. And just breathe. We'll bring the right leg on top of the left, right foot underneath the left ankle. Arms go upward to the side. We might push our buttocks and left foot over to the right side and then drop the knees to the left. Otherwise, just from wherever you are, drop the knees to the left and the head to the right. Stretch your left leg away from you and pull your right knee closer towards the left shoulder. Keep your right shoulder on the ground. And slowly roll onto the back. Knees come in towards us. Just for a few moments. Use that time to maybe deepen the breath a little bit if that's comfortable. And then bring your left leg on top of the right, bring that left foot underneath the right, and again, either from here or from the left side of the mat, drop the knees to the right and turn the head to the left. Good, we'll straighten the right leg away from us on the mat and bring that left knee as close towards the right shoulder as we can. And breathe. And then slowly roll into the back again. Hug your knees in towards you. Maybe take a moment to raise the head, look towards your knees or feet. And lower again. And bring the knees apart. Bring the hands underneath the lower legs and then grab hold of the feet here. We take a deep breath in. We send the legs to the back. We exhale and come forwards. And come down. Drop the head, let yourself get heavy. And then round your back, roll up through the spine, come to seated, come into a cross-legged position if that's more comfortable. Draw a circle with your chin. If you feel you prefer a half circle, that's fine. Go in both directions. And drop your ears to the shoulders. And roll your shoulders to the back. And we take a deep breath in together. Raise the arms, look up. And exhale. Bring the hands to the heart center. Thank you very much.